night, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Entrepreneurship in Focus. I am your host, Marlon Joseph, and I'm most excited to be here to interact with you guys, to see how you guys have been doing, and to, of course, introduce you to our guest on our program this evening. How have you guys been doing? I've been busy occupied following all of the social media feeds with our star, Letitia Wright, the celebrity for Guyana. I've been following it. I've been looking to see where she's speaking just so that I can hear from her. Her quotes, her experiences, they've been phenomenal. I look forward to interacting with her. Maybe, who knows, she might be looking at our program and say, hey, I want to do a feature with Marlon on Entrepreneurship in Focus. Let us see where life takes us. Well, I want to say congratulations to her and the work that she's been doing. We are very much proud of her here in Guyana, and we look forward to her continued success. This evening, I want to share a quote with you as well, before we delve into our program. And the quote is taken by Ralph Waldo Emerson, which says, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go ye therefore where there is no path, and leave a trail." And I particularly love that quote because it is a command. It is a command to be innovative, to be creative, to go your unique way, and to set a trail so that other persons can follow. A lot of times we're caught up following in the footsteps of other people. Well, this quote is saying, do not go where the path may lead. Go ye therefore where there is no path, and leave a trail. And then I'd ask the question, do you want to be a monument? How do you want to be remembered? And of course, you can be a monument by doing something significantly that impacts Guyana or the world. And we can be able to create a monument in your honor. And of course, I'd love to see we create a monument for Letitia, right? Because she's been doing phenomenal things, putting Diana out there. And I think that is the farthest we've gone in terms of being in the movies and international platform and so on. So I really like that. And I am hoping too that a monument can be created in my honor. Who knows? I envision going to places to speak to people all across the world and telling them, come on, you've got to become a better version of yourself. And those kind of things,
Never know, yes.
Like some of these motivational speakers who would normally say, I started a business with 2 eggs green. What about you? All right, enough of that fun stuff. We've got a special guest in studio this evening. She will introduce herself and let us know the business she's representing. And before she does, I'd just like to welcome you to this week's edition of Entrepreneurship in Focus.
Thank you, Marlon.
Awesome.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. And how was your day? I hope your day was more relaxing. Whatever that you passed through today, just remember, just have a positive thought. Keep focused. Don't let the negativity pull you down, and don't forget your enemies always push you forward, so don't just ignore whoever's bothering you, whatever tension that you're facing and stress. Remember 2 things that endanger health is worry and fear, and you don't want those 2 to endanger your health. You don't want to have there's a lot of sickness in your body, diabetes and sugar and pressure and a lot of problems I experience with customers. So good evening to you all again. My name is Marcia Trotz. I'm the manager and CEO of Modfin Beauty Salon and Spa.
Thank you very much, Marcia. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
So we're going to be talking how we can take care of ourselves both internally and externally. So that's to be able to enjoy life to the fullest and to be on a path where we can have true happiness, and of course looking as flawless as you.
Thank you.
So Marcia, how did you get into this line of work? How did you get into business?
Well, since I grew into the business. Modfin Beauty Salon was established since in the 70s. I was a little girl.
Okay.
And I actually, the first generation, and you got to say the business found me. And growing up into the business, everyone who know Modfin And once you grow into beauty industry, you love it. There's something that you love. It's in your DNA. It's something that you can't run away from. Because since you're a little girl, you understand that beauty is it. Everything is beauty. Fashion. There's a trend in the entire world.
Nice.
Can't do without beauty. Fashion is also important. How you take care of your skin care, hair care, right? And beauty care. So under the beauty industry, fashion, beauty, and skin, it all fall under one umbrella. So I actually grow under that. I make sure that skin care is important. You cleanse, tone, and moisturize every day and all of that. So it's in me. So I'm here to just enlighten you with any information. I'm here with Marlon to have a chat about beauty and whatever you throw on the table can able to help you in your past, or whatever you're going through. If you want the problems with your skin and you have pains in your body, if I could afford to help you, depends on what problem that you're facing, I will glad to do so.
Awesome. So look how you were in business because you were exposed to it as a child, and it has now become a lifestyle.
Yes, it
And
is.
I see that it has been working out really well for you. And tell us how it has been from since you would have started till now. Was it an easy road?
Well, no. I mean, first, as you're growing up into the business, you know that, in school, during school days, you know that you have to maintain a healthy environment. You always got to make sure that your skin care is important. And then as a teenager, your hormones trouble with you. You know, you have problems. Teenage women, girls find problems with pimple and they don't know what to do with their face, and the hormones problems is all over the place. So what you do, we have a special routine, and like I said, since in the salon, the beauty salon, I'm actually doing hair and skincare. I was trained into that since I was like 7 years old.
Okay.
So like 13, so I'm from 13, I actually get to understand, because as your hormones, as being a teenager, training, you're starting to understand that, oh, if I have a pimple, what I have to do? Do I burst it? Do I leave it alone? And then you know that you have to do your cleanser, the proper cleansing care, and cleanse, tone, and moisturize day and evening. So you start taking care of your skin, you start taking care of your nails, pedicure, manicure. You could do it your entire self as a teenager. All right? Hygiene also is important, because what we eat comes out in our perspiration. We start perspiring as you go to school. All your color, your sleeve is wet, and then you want to know, if you're smelling yourself, and you want to know, especially if you're looking at those cute boys at school, it's good. So you actually be aware of yourself as a teenage girl, at least myself. And then I actually train. I speak to younger teenage girls around me in my school, right, how to take care of themselves. Because they're looking at me, they're looking at your face, they're looking at your nails, they're looking at your feet, and they want to see, why are you well groomed? So if you're actually a leader, that's how the leadership starts. People, the younger folks, they actually start ask you questions and all of that. And from since then, it started becoming a norm. So like I said, you grow into it. It's a norm to me. So it's very easy to share my knowledge. Right? It's very easy to share my knowledge. But until, as I get older, like 18, that there's a next hormones, and then you start to getting into business after you leave school, and then you understand business, to run a business. Look what I have to do, and I mean, running a business to keep that doors open is you're not only looking at yourself. You can use the product out and all that. You got to make sure how to manage the business.
Okay, yes.
How to take care of customer service is important. How to groom yourself, how to ethics, professional ethics, personality development, because customers looking at your personality. If you want to sell a good skincare, I want to do facial, they're looking at your face. I want to make sure that your face is...
Of course, you've got to
so
sell what you're selling.
You got to look at how
You've got
you
to live
eat.
the example.
So it's very difficult because remember you're running a business and the brand is important. At least brand is important to me. You want to make sure that Modfin remain a good brand. Not only about the service too, but the service come under the brand. And anyone that do know Modfin Salon so many years ago know that it's great service. Great service. You come and get knowledge about your hair and skin. We educate you. Alright? So, and the beauty show within us.
Yes.
Right? So we able to give our customers the educational knowledge how to take care of your skin. That's our actually base. That's our good recipe. Home remedy facials, you can't afford products from the market, how to take care of your skin and your nails.
So from the time you guys would have started all those years ago to right now, would you say that there's been an increase for persons who are in your line of work?
Yes, I must say that, but like Modfin is staying within the natural resources. We have our natural resources here. We have the fruits, we have everything that grown here that you could use to clean your skin. We're trying to stay away from chemicals because the chemicals, some people, if you don't have the knowledge, you don't know the proper skincare products to use. You will use the product by just looking at marketing, because remember marketing, this product here, you will say blue spring water, and then sometimes they will say, oh, this is deep cleanse. Oh, I think this is going to clean my face very good. But then again, you don't know if it's for your skin type.
Okay. So I guess this is where testing comes
Yeah,
in.
because I have combination skin, they have oily skin, dry skin, I have hair on my face, and all of that. So you have to go to a professional esthetician.
Yes.
You have to test your skin to know exactly what type of skin to use, what type of product to use. There's so much beauty products, so many hair products.
Yes, indeed.
But what is it? What can I use? Now, it's totally different now, because years ago, in the old school, the old hairdressers, they test your face differently now.
Okay, let's hear. Right?
They test your skin differently. They test your hair differently, just a simple strand. Now they have the microscope. Those machines is expensive now. You know? Now they have different types of facials that they use now. Yeah, of course, Chinese dominate the market.
Well, it's a good point you raise, because I remember several times going to the supermarket and these stores to look for products that can be able to work with my skin, because since growing up I never liked to use baby oil and these things, coconut oil and stuff. To me those things edge or crawl my skin. Hence, you would see that I have dry skin. So sometimes when I would go to the supermarket and I would pick up this stuff and I'd use it, particularly in my face, I would think, okay, this thing's working because I'm feeling a sensation. But in actuality, it's actually burning my skin to the point where it looked like I'm cooked.
Right, but you would say that it's not a good product. But it's a good product, but it's where you using it. Simple oils. Simple oils is using the oil very wrong, using it wrong. You can't use the oil when your face is dry. You cannot use the oil when you're going into the sun. You have to use the oil. The best way to use the oil is in the bath. In the bath, when your skin is wet. Make sure it absorbs into the skin when the skin is wet. So in the bathroom you use, after you finish, your skin is wet, before you dry your skin, you use the oil. No cream you don't need to use, because remember we are on in South America and our climate is very hot. You cannot use the cream. Your skin sweats. Your skin sweats with the cream. Right? It dries the moisture very much, because remember, it's water, you sweat a lot. Now if you sweat a lot, why use cream on your skin? No.
Okay.
So when you use that, so it's like I said, it's all about knowledge. And you need to have, that is what Modfin does. We make sure that we educate our clients. And with everything. They could just come for one service and we fix you up.
A total transformation.
Yeah, we give you that knowledge, and we said, look, you belongs to Modfin. I will able to take care of you. Any problem you have, I want to make sure you're looking sharp.
So what are your thoughts about using sunscreen, particularly in our country? Because a lot of persons find that they shouldn't wear sunscreen, and then a lot of persons with my complexion saying, oh, we have our melanin and stuff and we don't need sunscreen. What are your thoughts?
Well, you do need sunscreen, but depends on the type. You gotta get from 90. You gotta get from 50. But you need the sunscreen, especially going out to the sun. The sunscreen is good, but then again, the knowledge, how are you using it? Are you cleansing your face? Are you cleansing your face? Are your pores blocked? Right? Cleanse, tone, and moisturize every day is important.
Yes.
If you want to maintain a proper skincare, you have to deep cleanse. People say, oh, I wash my face with soap. But no, soap is the outer layer. They just deal with the outer layer. Now the products now they have 3 layer, from 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, right down into the skin pool. So it depends on what is it, what the product that you use. So don't care what, you cannot run away from a professional esthetician. You got to have professional. You have to go to a professional. They have 2 types of products. They have the product for the customer, product for the consumer. We will able to, and also put the professional cosmetologist, right? When we use it, like for instance the box relaxer. They have the no-lie relaxer and they have the sodium relaxer, which is jar. Now customer at home, they will say, well, okay, let me relax my hair at home, because it have everything in the kit. Remember, it's all about market strategy, because they're saying that it's best you use the relaxer. Okay, because they have everything, I have the instruction and everything there. And I could able to use it at home and do my own hair. When they damage their hair, they still have to come to me. I'm going to tell you, don't care what you do, you can't run away. You have to go to the professional. So if you do whatever you want to do, you buy everything on the company, use it home, you can damage whatever, you have to go to the professional.
Alright, so the damage is coming from people not understanding the instructions properly?
You're right.
Or the stuff that you're using?
Proper knowledge, you don't know what to do, and you're just buying something over the counter, and then when done, you damage yourself, you still have to go to the professional.
Okay.
Don't care what, you have to.
Because some persons will, I would want to think, buy the product and read the instructions plus compare to what you find on YouTube. Because everything is out there.
But that's it. That's it.
Well, it has to do with your interpretation.
You still will have to go to the professional, because you cannot. Sometimes you cannot do it properly, especially when they say, oh, mix this. You aren't doing it properly. You're not getting the best result. When you go to the professional, you get the best result. You feel good. You feel good when you go to the best result. When you go to the customer, you got the best, you get the perfect result. Like I said, professional. Not everyone is professional. So
well, many of us Guyanese, when mixing stuff, we normally use our initiative. For instance, 2 tablespoons. We use the sprinkle and the ancestors.
Sometimes you just
enough, my child.
But when you're at home, you just throw. Let me throw a little bit. Let me throw a little bit.
Just like a spoon or so. Okay.
Exactly.
So let us back up a bit. Tell me a bit about some of the training that you have gone through to be able to help you to identify some of the things that persons have been doing wrong and being able to understand how to correct.
Skincare is one. People are actually taking care of them skin. Most people are taking care of them skin.
In terms of your training?
Wrong, yes. Now, I always had a beauty school. Beauty school is there for so many years. And I make sure that I work with a lot of young people. Number one, how the women have to make sure that have a personal hygiene. The personal hygiene is very important to women. How they clean themselves, how to cleanse themselves. Men too. I train a lot of young men. Imagine I train a lot of young men how to have a bath. You know, some men spend about 10 minutes in the bar and
sometimes
they're
less.
doing their own thing. They don't know, you know, how to take care of themselves. So skincare is a big plus. We spend a lot of time on skincare, training in skincare. That's why we said the beauty school, because the beauty school is skincare and hair care. How you take care of your hair, right? And then now we added into the spa course. So it's all about that. I have a lot of experience with that because, like I said, most people as training, young people train, I learn a lot too from them because I never experienced like, what, that is what happened. That's what I have to do, that's what happened. And then sometimes, and when I realize that when you work on them and if they look after themselves, we mix ingredients, I teach them how to use home remedy facials, home remedy skin care, how to makes your simple body scrub and how to scrub your skin yourself. Exfoliating your skin twice a week. Make your own mask, right? And make sure that you use your cleanser. Make your own moisturizer. How to use coconut oil and all of that. So for me to do that, I have to test your face, test your skin. I also teach the students how to test the skin, and then I learn from each other. This simple phone, you could zoom in on the camera and then you could able to tell what's going on with your skin. A simple phone. And then you could tell you what's going on with the layer underneath your layer of the dermis, underneath your skin. The phone will tell you what is it that you have.
Well, simple I'm tempted phone. To let you use your phone to check my skin to see what is there, but
so these are tools that you could use, and now the network now I must say that you could use the tools online. They have online tools that you could use. That you could even, I think it's Snapchat is what I have, Snapchat or whatever. Yeah, they have a lot of photos that you could even take out before and after.
To enhance your look.
Yes,
okay,
and
Beauty Plus.
Imagine, yes. Look at if you want to look different, look the technology
and those things.
Look at the technology. Marketing is real great. It's great. Look at the technology. You know? So I have a lot of experience in working with young women over the years. So many experience that I say to myself that I'm still learning. Yes, I am, because I learn from you. I learn from you. If I work on you, I learn that. I learn that I do a great job, and you follow the steps. And if it's working for you, that's good. That make me successful.
Awesome. Well, just allow me to pause a bit to acknowledge some of our regular supporters joining us via Facebook. And I'd like to acknowledge them. I'm seeing Chandra Singh, Liam Roberts, Ryan Hinshan, Jacqueline Diabro, Dearwati Mahabir, Karen Smith, Barbara, Michaela, Nandini, Shelley. All of the regular supporters are joining us and, of course, participating equally in our discussion. So, you mentioned that Modfin has a salon, they have a beauty school, and there's a spa.
No spa.
Let's go to the spa aspect. What motivated you to go into that venture?
Well, in 2018, as I came back from Trinidad. I spent a little while working in spas in Trinidad, and I realized that, you know what, Guyana have so many salons. And in Trinidad, you have to go so far for a salon. Look for salon. Is everything a spa?
Okay.
And I came back home and I realized that, you know what, I realized that as a cosmetologist, you always have to be ahead. You always have to be ahead. That makes me unique.
Okay.
Always be ahead. You gotta always think ahead about your business.
Okay.
That I would say that, I have all the skills. I do massages, right? And I always think of different ideas. And I said that, you know what? Let me have my salon in the spa. I will have the salon, but I will focus on hair treatment because I realized that a lot of people here after the pandemic, people start focusing on they start being aware of themselves. They don't need any chemical much. People were at home a lot and people were actually, while I was at home during the pandemic, I start creating my own idea in doing do it yourself pedicure and manicure kit.
Okay.
I started selling it online. No, sorry, not online. People actually used to call me. I was going on Facebook every day, live, speaking about skincare in my room.
Okay.
I have my bed. I was teaching people how to do body massage and facials using your entire family. So I was like actually creating a fun at home. I said like, let's do a fun day, a spa day and all of that. And people started liking it. And then I create do-it-yourself facial, do-it-yourself pedicure. I have the package. I make the product, home remedy product, and that was a bomb. That was a hit. And then after the pandemic, I said, you know what, let me continue and focus on spa because the salon actually, a lot of people are moved away from the salon. People start, like I said, they don't need chemicals, a lot of wigs, a lot of braids, and all of that. So I focus on different types of spa, different types of pedicure. Now the types of pedicure, the types of manicure, the types of body massage. And let me tell you, you go on the engine, Google must be your best friend. You type in the types of massage, you see so much of massages comes. Now going to a spa is so relaxing than a salon. Salon is talk and gossiping and all that. So many people and so many noise. But you go to a spa, it's so relaxing. It's soothing, And then when you go to a spa, you make appointment and it must be completely quiet, very relaxing. And then I realized to myself that, you know what, that's going to work for me. And it hit. I start focusing on body massages.
Okay.
And under the board of industry, I had a few students, and I introduced the spa course. And I said, you know what, I'm not gonna teach cosmetology course anymore, because the younger students that I had, they love the idea of the spa course.
And lots of people doing cosmetology.
Yeah, right. Lots of people doing cosmetology. That's why the government is not even focusing on that in Region 4. The outer region need cosmetology. So the spa course is great. Just now you're going to see the spa course going to be so popular. Trust me. Everybody now salons is changing. There's salons and spa now. Why spa? Spa is a more relaxing atmosphere, where salon is more about focus on the hair. So I focus on mostly body massages, types of body massages, types of manicure, types of pedicure,
So would you
types of
say
facials.
that the stress level in Guyana has increased so much that people have to resort to
People need the spa. I could imagine. Every day. So I have a lot of clients, and then I teach my students how to create a menu. Because a spa menu is breathtaking. It's just like if you go to dinner and you ask a menu, there's how long a menu is for a spa.
Okay.
They will choose what type of massage they need. They will choose what type of facial they need, and the price is there, just like a dish. Right? And then you have this soothing, relaxing music. You want to sleep in a spa. In a salon, you can't sleep and doing your hair, you sleep and nothing. But in a spa, you could lie and just relax, sleep. And while we just massage you, so relaxing, so soothing.
What is your favorite massage technique that you've learned over the multiple years?
Well, in massages, the massages technique that I learned is from most people getting pains out of people.
Mm-hmm.
I create a technique in how to massage the pain out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My hands are just move into the pain and just hit the spot. Immediately pull it out. I don't know. I guess I have that gift because as a masseuse, you have to get that gift.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I get that gifted hands. I call my hands miracle hands.
Mm-hmm.
It is miracles because when it hit your spot and pull that pain out, you feel so great. So I create over the years. I create a few techniques in how what is a problem with people, everybody, every client that I work on. I learn from them because everybody have different pains, different problems, and I learn from that. And then they teach me, and then I learn to know how to work on them and get the pain out. Because the most important thing when a customer come to you for a massage, it's only when they're getting pains they can come to you for a massage. If they're not, and they're so stressed, they need that relief. That's the only way they come to you. But everyone in the world need massage.
Yeah, but come to think of it, it's true. I think everybody at least maybe once a month or so should take time out to go to the spa.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily have to do because we're stressed mentally. But for instance, when you look at the way we sit, our posture,
Yeah.
some persons are driving all day.
Yeah.
You have to focus, yes, and then you're in that position. That is also going to cause you back problems.
Yeah.
So that when we look at our offices, the ergonomics, how our computers, the things that we're working with, how they're set up, and that position there affects us all in the long run. So something like that, maybe spa, there's something I think should be incorporated within our occupational safety and health cultures within our different work environment.
Yes, because sometimes if a client comes and need like I said before, the types of massages for your problem, and whatever problem that the customer is facing, and the customer come to you for maybe a simple Swedish massage, and I will able to analyze them. They don't need a Swedish massage. They having a back pain, right? They having a back pain. I have to deal with the pain, right? People don't know that posture causes pain. What caused my back pain? Why my lower back is paining me? You have to sit into the chair. The chair have a support, a back support. Use that support.
Okay.
Use that support. Now when you're slouching your shoulder, the slouching your shoulder will give you will get neck problem, you will get shoulder pain. You will get shoulder pain, and you will get lower back pain. And like we were said, the little children will say the bones are connected, the shoulder bone connected to the
Yeah, the sound.
yeah, it is indeed true because it's connected. Men like to sit and slouch when they're driving, all of that, and the diet and all of that contribute to the pain, serious back pain.
No, I can relate because recently I've delivered a training on customer service, and I was teaching the employees how to walk because there's a correct way to walk, there's a correct way to stand, and there's a correct way in which you should behave in your
you
disposition.
stand and all of that. Ethics is important, and how you stand.
And how you sit as well.
There's good grooming. Good grooming with the way how you stand and how you sit. How you sleep is important. A lot of clients are removed pillows. I said no pillows. If you don't have a comfortable mattress, you don't need a pillow. There's certain therapeutic pillows that you could use. Some are expensive.
Well, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, they have therapeutic pillows. It have to support your neck and your shoulders. And And most people, when they sleep, they actually, the head, the shoulders not even, is only halfway, just at the end of the top of the shoulders, and the neck is right on the pillow. That is going to cause serious pain. That's going to cause pain. Right? So this posture is in the whole, start from the head to the toe.
Okay.
How you carry yourself, how you stand, how you slouch your shoulders. Some people have shoulders long, short, and how you slouch, So just make sure, young children, they hold the bag, the backpack, and the backpack is so heavy, and it tends to weigh the shoulder. So they as they grow older, they get long and short, the shoulder high and low. So all of that, and that child is growing up with that back pain, pain from since they're young. So when you meet older now, you already accustomed to that pain. You don't know. You don't know that what you were doing was, and even a parent wasn't even looking at that. Instead, as the book is heavy, you have to, the backpack is so heavy going to school, you have to use it, and that is bad posture. Even if you wear both shoulders, both backpack, both straps is damaging.
Interesting.
Well,
it seems to be a whole lot than the surface of what we think it is. And knowledge is power.
Since when you're small, you have to posture. Posture is important since when you're young.
Yes, indeed.
Do we do that in Guyana?
I think only some organizations, some people.
Some homes make sure that the kids are, so properly, they grow up with good posture. Properly, a few is only a few. So.
Well, you see, it all has to be with your knowledge. So if you don't know, then.
So you could grow with a problem. You could grow with a back pain. You're accustomed to the back pain all the time. You grow with oily skin. You're accustomed to it. Grow with you don't know simple hair treatment. You don't know. A lot of women are having the natural hair, but they don't know how to take care of the natural hair. They don't know that the curly hair, the hair curl is difficult to comb the hair, and it bursts easily. So as they comb in, they're thinking that, I'm not using any chemical, so my hair would not damage. No, it's damaged. It's damaged because you're just swelling that hair shaft all the time, every day. And you're not using the right moisturizer, the right hair treatment for the hair. You're just going on the store and just buying, I see this going to be good, this is very good. But it's marketing again. So the packet, whatever jar, will be good so you could buy it. But maybe it's not for your type of hair. And where the hair grows from, all of that you need to know. If I eat good, whatever you eat, damaging the hair. Women go through cycle. When is the cycle? When the hair could drop, the replacement, a time for replacement, a time to growth, a time for your hair to shed, which is normal. So all of that you need to know. You don't know. Proper knowledge. But if you stay close to a cosmetologist, professional cosmetologist, or esthetician, you won't get a problem. Just keep asking your esthetician a problem about your skin, what problem that you're facing, what problem, ask cosmetologist, professional cosmetologist, what problem I'm facing with my hair, and ask if they could able to prescribe the very good treatment or whatever, you supposed to know, because if you're getting good results, you will know that your cosmetologist or esthetician is doing a great job for you.
But after listening to you, I think, because I'm sitting and I'm thinking and I'm smiling, that I definitely need to visit your location to tap into some of the services you're mentioning. Because even my hair, and I'm trying a little style, sometimes I see my hair, like when you come into a lot of drops. I don't know what caused that or anything. But I guess when I come to your location, we'll be able to find out. I don't want my diagnostics to be all in the publics to me.
Sometimes it be normal, sometimes it's a problem.
Exactly. So let us talk about manicure. I think that's the one with the foot because I normally get confused.
Pedicure is the one with the foot.
Pedicure is wonderful. You see, and the technician is also saying, you see, it's not me alone out there. So let's talk about that. Foot care. A lot of persons are taking care of their feet these days. Would you say there's been an increase?
Men mostly, men. I was so surprised that men are doing more pedicure than women. It's like, wow. At least for us, we're doing a lot of pedicure on male. I don't know, but the male are actually looking after themselves, and they need a manicure also. They need a manicure also. And the first time, even if they come, they clip the nails wrong. And when we correct them, they say, you know what, I will come every month so you can.
So there's actually a good way to clip your nails?
Yes.
Because this is like news to me?
Yes, you got to look at the way how your nails grow and all of that. Now, we introducing the both. Manicure and pedicure must be together.
Okay.
Most women running away from the manicure, but the manicure is very important. It brings back moisture into your hands because why? You use your hands every day to wash. The detergent damages your hands. It damages your hands. But when you do a manicure, what? Smooth. You said, my hands is so soft. Yeah. And the men love it. The men love it. And we're getting good results because of the men doing more manicure and pedicure. They are being more aware, even facial. They be more aware of themselves than women in skincare. I was so surprised. And I said, that is good. Because years ago, we were not getting much men. We were getting mostly women. Right? But now we're getting a lot of men. So I hope that both men and women could do the same. Women using a lot of makeup, but they're not using the skincare. You have to clean, you have to do a deep cleanse, facial, before you do makeup, because some of the makeup crack your face, it's crack your skin. It's not for you, but it will make you look beautiful, but you don't know what harm is gonna do to your face.
That's an interesting point.
So when you go home, they need the makeup.
And I guess
would you
as
take
well,
off
you need
the
to
makeup?
look at what kind of, just like you were testing for other products, what kind of makeup works well with your face.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Let me tell you, they have so many products there, and they all are great, but they have to have the right type. And some people, they're using it wrong, and they say, oh, it break out my face. No, it's because you're using the wrong product. You're using it wrong. There are different types. You have to know if you have combination skin. You have to know if you have oily skin. You have to know if you have dry skin, both oily or combination. You need to know, and you need to know your pigmentation of your skin also. Am I yellow pigmentation, red pigmentation, right? Am I have the blend pigmentation? So all of that, like I said, you need to go to the professional.
Exactly.
So you're able to have the right.
You have to invest in the time because this is a whole lot.
I must say, a lot of makeup artists is not using the right makeup to blend in to customers' skin. Some of them look like a complete, like a witch or whatever. I must say. I'm sorry to say that, but they look completely a whole new face.
No, but I've seen some people.
And then they're using the wrong eyelashes and too long. But no, blend your face. Blend the makeup into the face.
Now that you mentioned, I'm going to say, but I'm not going to get too into it. I see some women wearing makeup, and you can see where their skin stop, and then the neck is different.
Yes, and the neck is different. Exactly.
And some of them you can see wearing a whole lot. Like
exactly.
What the hell is going on?
Exactly. So there's a professional makeup artist will give you that professional look.
And it's supposed to be a natural blend.
Yeah, it's right. But like I said, not everybody could be a be a makeup artist, you need to go to a professional. A professional makeup artist will give you a skincare, will clean your face, and make that makeup blend smoothly and beautifully into your face.
But
And
do you
use the
think
right makeup
there
shade.
should be like a kind of association for persons who are in the hospitality industry?
Yes, they do. We have in between. I don't know if we have any on like professional running now. I was under the UNFPA and the GRPA years ago. We trained by Youth Challengers years ago. So I hope that yes, Guyana need a cosmetologist association on the ground right. We need one, and we need. There's so many good professional cosmetologists, young cosmetologists that have a great talent, great talent, and if we could able to have them and create a good body, young, medium, and will be good for Guyana, because if you
Okay,
go all
yes.
over the world, there's professional, there's cosmetologist association,
And it will help with
and you
regulation
could go and
and setting standards.
train and you learn so much, because you have beauty shows. After my mom leave Guyana so many years, they don't I don't know, we don't have much beauty shows in Guyana much, so I guess let's hope for the future good things is coming to Guyana, so.
So as we look to wrap up with looking at our timing, if there's anybody struggling to go into business, what would you recommend to that person?
I must say, if you're a young entrepreneur and you have that passion, you must have to have that passion, your gift. Work your gift into your business. Once you work your service, is very important to a business. Don't focus on money. Yes, you would like to focus on paying your bills and stuff, but once you focus on your service, good customer service, money will come afterwards.
Excellent.
Patience in your business. Make sure that you have patience. As fast as you open that door, don't hurry to shut it. Keep it open. You might say, I won't have a customer tomorrow, I won't have the customer. I don't have a customer today, I'm frustrated. No. Business people are frustrated. It's a norm. But we are accustomed to it. We know what to do. But once you love what you do and you love your business, nobody must know your business more than you. You love your business and you have that passion into your business, driving passion, you will do it well. You will be succeed. You will succeed. Don't give up. All right? That's
Yes.
my
Well, very well put, because persons, as soon as they go into business, they think that they should start making a ton of money.
Yeah, I need to make a lot of money as fast as possible. I'm not making no money. No. Business, yes, is about making money, but if you put your service, once you, and the most important customer service, a customer just come to you and you maintain that good customer service, you better believe that customer is going to market your business. And more people will come into your business.
So I guess one of the great selling points would be for you to tell us what was a significant challenge you faced in business and how you were able to overcome it.
Well, I had a lot of challenge in my business, because when staff, you're learning about staff. Now, I had a lot of staff in my business. I changed a lot of staff over the years. People will come into your business, staff. If you hire a few staff, some of them they will come in with their talent, and they might want to overpower you with their talent by saying afterwards with their talent become greater, and your business starts succeeding. They feel that because of them, your business is successful, so they will want to throw you out your own business here.
I understand.
Like, let's take Guyanese contents, throw you out to your own business. They want to overpower you.
They feel they
They start disrespecting you, because they already know that they're very talented, and they're doing great into your business. So they don't want you into your business. So they start feeling that, you know what, this business is my business.
Yes.
And they start disrespecting you. So I had a lot of challenge with that in my business with so many people who know me over the years. I had to take staff to court. Staff to court to say, hello, this is my business.
Oh my.
You need to turn your own key.
This one is getting...
Right? So, yeah, I had to lock my doors some months to get the staff out of my business. All of that is learning about your business. All of that is learning about what people come into your business with and what they want to do. So it's a learning experience.
Well, imagine that. You've got to learn about entrepreneurship in a whole, which is done a lot.
Yeah, you learn about
Then you still got to learn to manage staff.
Yeah.
You still got to also learn about the market trends and what is going on out there.
Yeah.
And also be relevant. You've got to learn customer service. It is a whole lot.
Yeah, because your staff, I must say this, Marlon, that you if you have a staff, you gotta make sure that you don't mix business with pleasure, and you need to make sure that your staff, you have to take care of your staff. Make sure that they properly train, because without your staff, you don't really have a business. But if you know, like I know everything, so the staff that I will hire is staff actually things that I know. So when your staff walk out and leave you, you don't know anything, you have no business.
Exactly.
You have to shut the doors.
Because some people feel they can still in jeopardy.
Right. They will want to overpower you because they know that you don't have the knowledge. They come in with the gift and you have anything. So they will want to overpower you and disrespect you. But if you know everything, you have to train your staff to respect you, teach them marketing, teach them business management, customer service, and all of that, in a nutshell.
Yes, it's good. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
Really helpful. I see our colleague, Miss Dove, is on the call. Hi, Miss Dove. Pleasant good evening to you. And I'm also seeing Siandra and Ingrid and some other people. So quickly, just give us a summary about your business and any last words. Let people know where they can find Modfin and stuff.
Oh, Modfin is located at 301 Church and Thomas Street, opposite Real Value Supermarket, Chinese Supermarket, Church and Thomas Street. And you just call me. You could call me at 651-2638. WhatsApp me. If you need to make an appointment to see me, yes, you could do that. Check the page, Modfin Salon, Beauty Salon and Spa page, Facebook page. I'm on also Instagram with SweetMindBlue at yahoo.com. So, like I said, yes. So, just search for me.
Marcia, it's been a pleasure to have you on our program this evening. I definitely learned a lot. I know our technical team, they too would have learned a lot. And the people that are on our live program, our regular supporters, on behalf of everybody, I'd like to thank you. We will reach out to you and we will follow up on some of what you would have mentioned, particularly as we're looking to take care of ourselves and the people that we love, the people that are within our care, so that we all can live meaningful, happier lives and be on that path to success. I would like to also thank our technical team for being as industrious as possible. Every week they continue to shine so that our program is aired and it is done with quality, so that persons, you our viewers, can be able to enjoy from the comfort of your home. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking time off from your schedule, and persons who've been inquiring about how they can partner with us so as to sponsor our program so that we can be able to reach a greater number of people and continue to bring you programs designed to elevate you, let you know about services that are available right here in Guyana as well as different parts of the world, and of course their unique, innovative component. What makes them different? Why should we support them? And to magnify some of the work they've been doing. So thank you all for being here. I look forward to connecting with each and every one of you next week. We've got another guest lineup. I am tempted to give them a bit of what we're going to be talking about next week, but I'm going to leave you guys to be in suspense.
Yes.
So you will come here and you will share the live and you will let people know that great things are happening on the Break News as well as the Guyanese Critic page. So thank you all. If you're interested in supporting us, feel free to reach out on 652 1959 652 1959. I am your host, Marlon Joseph. Together we win. Do take care.
Together we win.